Hi, I'm Marcia Rosal, and I am the director of the Art Therapy program here at Florida State University. I've been here for over 12 years, and I was hired to ensure that the program had clinical, theoretical, and research integrity, and I'm very proud of the program at this point in time. We have 3 wonderful professors at any given point for the program. We accept at least 12 to 14 students a year, and we can have the capacity to accept up to 16 students per year, which means that we have a relatively small program. Our programs only start in the fall semester, and they're here for 2 full years because there's a summer component to the program. Our program is based in sound clinical work, solid theory, and we do have a research base to our program, and some students take full advantage of the research component to do a thesis, and other students will culminate the program with a project instead of a thesis. The program has 3 internships attached to it. We actually start our field component of our program in the very first semester of the first year, when we put students in they're actually able to go and visit various internship sites around the city. And then the very first spring semester they're here, they're in their first internship. That first internship is to help them get their feet wet and start their clinical practice. But the real internship part of our program happens in the second year of the program, where our students are at an internship site 20 hours a week for the entire 2 semesters, fall and spring. We have a summer component to our program as well, where we invite various experts from around the country to work with our students over a weekend. We have 3 weekends each summer. And in addition to those weekends during the first year, our students are really involved in a media class where they really begin to understand the use of art materials for clinical practice. Another part of our program that I think is very important is that we have a very strong student organization. The students run the FSU Art Therapy Association. This association is very important for several reasons. One of the reasons is that it really provides support for the students. They have days where they call self-care days, where they make art or go and do something fun. The other reasons for the FSU Art Therapy Association is for financial support. We can get a small funding to send students to the national conference. We also can get some funding for a workshop, and each year the students actually decide who they would like to have come to campus and to do a workshop for them, a full-day workshop each spring. So that FSU Art Therapy Association is a very vital part of our program. Our classes are scheduled and they're set, although there is a little bit of leeway in the program for students to take classes that will enhance their program of studies. One of those areas of study that we often recommend for our students is to take the 3 additional classes that will allow students to be licensed in the state of Florida as a mental health counselor. Or we ask students to research the mental health counseling license in the state that they would like to return to, and we try to get them into the classes they need for licensure. The other part of our program that I think is really important is the supervision that students get or receive as part of the internship program. Each semester, one of the faculty members does the supervision, and they have supervision in small groups, no more than 8 students per group, and they get a little bit more attention for the work they're doing at their internship site. Now, this is a requirement of the American Art Therapy Association, and this might be a good time to talk about the fact that we are an approved program by the American Art Therapy Association, so that our students can actually receive their credentials quicker than students who go to programs that are not approved by the American Art Therapy Association. You're more than welcome to contact the program or me specifically at FSU if you have other questions, or I can be of service to you in any other kind of way. But I hope you consider the FSU Art Therapy program as your destination for art therapy education.